Hello, and welcome back to another development video. Today we are looking at a couple improvements and additions to the code. The first thing we can look at is some adjustments I made to the dialogue system. Before, when you talked with someone, the text just kind of appeared and that was it. Now, when you talk with someone, the text will gradually fill in, but at a fast enough rate to not be annoying. And there are also little beep noises every fourth character. And of course, clicking or pressing space makes the text fully fill in. I have also made the speech bubbles correspond with the direction that the player is talking. This change adds a bit more dynamic of a nature to the dialogue, especially if I go out to, let's say, the city here, and I talk with some of the random construction workers. Their speech bubble corresponds to their location, and the host speech bubble corresponds to the player's location, making it look more like a real conversation going on. Before I move on to looking at the second main addition, let's look at some of the minor changes I have improved. I have made all the health bars above the characters and enemies the same size regardless of max health. This difference makes it look a lot less pre-alpha and a lot more like an actual health bar. I have changed the stats section in the menu to include a picture of the player and the cloud symbol indicating the difficulty that you are playing on. I have added the option to delete items in the inventory in case you want to, as well as centering the text and shifting the total quantity to the right, making it look a lot neater. Also, along the bottom left, rather than showing you the 5 current hosts you have, it shows the 5 main quest items that will indicate whether you completed the main quest in each of the respective areas. I have also added a starting placeholder for each of the main quest logs, showing yourself as the character involving the quest. If you click on the middle tab for the Village of Origins, the game has each of the main 4 quests logged here, as well as a general tracker of each of the 4 worlds' completion progress. The last quest on the Village of Origins tab is dedicated to exploring the forest. Okay, now let us look at the other major addition, the last 2 floors of the forest. As you went through each floor, you encountered harder and harder enemies that gave more EP. The Undead Woods was already very intense, and so I made a nice compromise in the 5th forest region, the Ancient Lands. When you warp there, you might be expecting the worst, but then you might be pleasantly surprised by the lack of hard enemies. You might just see goblins on the first floor, but there are powerful items, such as the golden apple that regenerates 200 HP over time, aged herbs that cause other herbs to be twice as effective for 1 minute, and blitzberries that temporarily increase your strength. Now this floor may seem safe, however, there is a chance of spawning in 2 enemies that have strength stats similar to the first 2 mini-bosses, and drop a comparable amount of EP. This chance of having difficult enemies can make this floor either very terrifying or very relaxing, and you do not know until you start exploring. Now on to the last floor, the RNG Forest, which is essentially an infinite arena. Whenever you first enter, there will be a large stump with a number and an Omni totem. If I hold on to the tree stump, the number decreases. The higher the number, the more difficult the room is. So the first floor may be just a goblin. The second floor may be 2 goblins. I'll have some coffee here, I guess. There we go. Maybe a goblin and a stump. 3 goblins and a scarecrow. And it'll just keep escalating in difficulty as you explore. These battles are randomly generated, but scale in difficulty based on the floor level. At higher levels, you will encounter 3 variations of enemies you have seen before. You will encounter the Omni-Goblin, the Omni-Scarer, and the Omni-Ball, and also a unique enemy called the Hand of Death. These are essentially overpowered versions of their counterparts. The Omni-Goblin with the Goblin, the Omni-Scarer with the Scarecrow, and the Omni-Ball as a snowman. The Hand of Death is unique in the sense that you cannot kill it. Instead, it will gradually follow the player, dealing damage whenever it touches the player, meaning you'll need to quickly beat all the enemies in that room. When you reach floor 20, you will unlock the host, the Shadow, who, as their basic attack, spawns a Hand of Death itself. And their special is going underground, making itself invincible, moving quickly, and leaving Hands of Death behind it. I have also added the last 3 mini-bosses to make the total 9 mini-bosses I wanted in my game. 2 are in the Undead region, who are some of the most thrilling fights in the game. And I have also added technically just 1 mini-boss into the Ancient Lands. However, when you find the boss totem and enter, you will be surprised to find 2 health meters as you fight the dawn and the end of time itself. This boss switches between being the dawn, who is less powerful, but will place totems to regenerate health, and the end, who will focus entirely on damage. They will also place other totems that pay homage to other mini-bosses you fight, making them a great final mini-boss in the forest. And when you defeat the dawn and end of time, you will get probably the most broken item in the game, the Golden Orb, which when used, increases your luck by 10. Now, that may not seem too insane. After all, 10 luck is the result of switching and attacking 10 times in short succession. However, since luck stacks infinitely, going down only as time passes between attacks, you can use an unlimited amount of golden orbs, making your attack and crit rate increase indefinitely. The other host that I've added is the Ninja, who is unlocked when reaching a luck score of 20. So if you're really bad at the luck mechanic, or simply hate switching hosts, there is still a way to unlock the Ninja. The Ninja is fun because his special is running, like other characters, but if you right-click on an enemy, he'll throw a shuriken. You'll have to be careful with the Ninja, because if you continue to hold on an enemy, you'll continue throwing shurikens, but then they'll be wasted like I just did on this goblin. So you'll hold down the right mouse button to run quickly, but you'll need to just tap it quickly on an enemy just to throw 1 shuriken to not waste your SP. Make him a character that's very quick, but also a character you need to be patient with, which I think is a fun balance for what you'd expect a ninja to be. This concludes the current development video. As always, thank you for watching.